should have him like form like a head, the fox's head around it. It could look like he's actually like swallowing it when Naruto grips it. And then boom, work it like that, Kishimoto. That's a suggestion. I think that should be good. Anyway, Naruto thinks it might be dangerous. It didn't look like a Naruto Rasengan in that move, but then he explains that it's a mixture of both black and white chakra, like positive and negative. Basically like yin and yang almost. It's like if you take something positive and mix it with negative, it makes something interesting. And then Naruto, he tells Naruto that it's half black and half white to form it. So then he wants Naruto to try it, and at the end it just says, the little writing here, Naruto begins a new technique. So that's gonna be pretty sick. I can't wait to see him use that. And then it has those little pictures at the bottom with the little balls with Naruto in them. This one has him in Sage Mode, and Kishimoto, you're pimping right there with this one. That's pretty sick right there. And then to the next chapter. So that was, I think it was a pretty good chapter. I give it a 7 out of 10. Of course, I don't know how some people rate it. Anyway, before I end, there's a few things I want to get off my chest, considering this is my first review. Alright, the first thing I want to add up is, when you have Naruto face Sasuke, we all know Sasuke has a sword, which people know is the bomb. Or some people know it's the bomb, but other than that, we all know Sasuke has his signature weapon. What I think you should do is give Naruto his father's kunai. I mean, if he goes in right. He goes in Sage Mode, wearing a different orange black outfit, the red cape with black flames, and wielding his father's weapons. You know what I'm trying to say? Because if you, and those of you who think that's what should go down, comment me on that and agree with me on that, because I think that it'd be pretty sick like that. He goes in right. I mean, let's face it, he's a sage, and he needs to look the part. And it'd be pretty cool when you think about it. And the next issue I want to get off my chest. You know how the English version of Naruto Shippuden, Naruto is sick that on Disney XD, and I don't have a problem with that being on Disney XD, but Naruto needs to have like an older voice. What's up with that, man? Because you need to give Naruto an older voice in the English episodes of Shippuden. Kishimoto, I'm not telling you how to run things. I'm just making a friendly suggestion that you should have like an older voice, because I was watching a Japanese version of Full Metal Alchemist, which is pretty cool too, and I noticed that the voice of Edward in that Japanese version is the same voice that Naruto has. It's Naruto's Japanese voice. And in the English versions of Full Metal Alchemist that I've watched, Edward has a different voice, and for the English versions of Naruto Shippuden, it still sounds the same. I mean, I'm not saying that he has to do it right away or anything, but if you don't want to, not that the original person who's doing his voice is doing a bad job. It's just, come on, he's a teenager, and he's 16. And by 16, your voice starts getting a little deeper, and he needs to have that. So I came up with a few suggestions. I was thinking maybe the voice of Edward from Full Metal Alchemist, or maybe y'all remember Digimon? Came out in like 1999, 2000. I don't know when the hell it came out. Remember, I think the guy's name was Tai. Give him his voice, or maybe Yugi. You know, not Pharaoh Yugi, but little Yugi, and give him his voice. Good. I think one of those three would be good for part of Naruto's voice, or you can decide on what to do, Kishimoto. But that's a friendly suggestion I want to make to you, because you don't have to like give it to him right away. You can like give it to him like when he fights, like when he trains for Sage Mode during the time of the Pain Era, and after finding out that Jiraiya was killed, and it was pretty sad, by the way. And I just hope that you get him off the island soon, because tell the truth, I'm getting sick of seeing him on that island and missing the action. And I mean, we all know he knows about the war, so hey, you don't know. Maybe he's playing dumb, or maybe he doesn't actually know about it. It all depends. But he doesn't want to lose any more friends. Like he nearly lost. He lost Jiraiya and nearly lost someone else. And we all know that Kakashi was brought back to life. But I'm not talking about like he almost lost her when he thought when she was almost killed in front of his eyes. And I mean, I'm talking about Hinata, because Hinata's a good character, and I'm a Naruto fan, so if you ask me, in fact, have they talked or anything? Because we don't know that for sure, but hopefully he has, because I think that what she did for him was pretty interesting. It was pretty cool, because anyone would go out of the way for the ones they love. Anyway, so that's my suggestion, Kishimoto. Those are my suggestions, and if some of you think that Naruto should have an older voice, comment me on that, saying if he should or if he shouldn't. But that's the suggestion I want to point out to you, Kishimoto. If you don't want to do it, I understand, but I'm just saying it'd be pretty cool, because, like I said, he's 16 and all that. So that's it for this review, and I'm sorry I posted it late. I'm still trying to get used to some of this stuff, and I'll post my reviews whenever I can, because I'm busy between work and school and stuff. So I'll post them as soon as I can, and I'm hoping to make a lot of good friends here on YouTube, like maybe Happy Platypus or Insane Game Freak. And until next time, I am 25 Celestial, so I'll see you guys next week. So until then, peace and rock and roll to you. Kiss rocks.